everybody. Hey, Joseph Manella, man. He wanted me to put Iron Maiden's The Number of the Beast versus Megadeth with Peace Sells, my favorite Megadeth album. I'm telling you, if I was to pick which album I like more, I have to go with Megadeth. I don't hate Number of the Beast. I think it's a damn fine album. Brian Slagle of Metal Blade thinks it's the greatest album ever made. Who am I to argue with Brian freaking Slagle? But I'm a bigger fan of Peace Sells. I don't listen to Number of the Beast much. If I do, I listen to that live at Hammersmith, where I can hear those songs, except for the 2 songs I don't like off the album. Is there any songs they didn't play? Yeah, Invader and Gangland they didn't play live. They even played Total Eclipse on there, and every other song I like on it. So yeah, I'll listen to Maiden and Hammersmith before I'll listen to Number of the Beast. I've given that one a retirement for a while. All right, so let's start this. We got Invader versus Wake the Dead. As I said, I don't like Invader. I never did, never will. Wake the Dead owns. I gotta give it to Wake the Dead. All right, next, Children of the Damned versus The Conjuring. I love them both, but I gotta go with The Conjuring, man. The Conjuring all the way. One of my favorite Megadeth songs. All right, next, Prisoner versus Peace Sells, but who's mine? I know most of you will go with Prisoner because Peace Sells is the popular one and Prisoner's not, and Prisoner's awesome, but I'm going with Peace Sells. I like it more. What do you mean? I'm not kind, just not your kind. Those lyrics are just so amazing. That's a great song. All right, so far, Megadeth's been getting all the points. Will Maiden get anything before side 1 closes? Because we're at the end of side 1, and it's 22 Acacia Avenue versus Devil's Island. Devil's Island, man. What a song, but it loses. I'm going to give it to Maiden. 22 Acacia Avenue, beyond classic. I think it's better than Devil's Island. So, let's pick a random album. And let's go right here. Okay, this is an Exodus single, The Lunatic Parade, where they play the song Good Morning from Blackfoot. And that song is so heavy that if you listen to Exodus's version, they do it very heavy, but it's no heavier than the Blackfoot version. It rules. It's a single. All right, that was cool. I'm going to play that. I haven't heard that in a while. All right, let's go next. Number of the Beast versus Black Friday. Paint the devil on the wall. I got to go Megadeth. I got to give that one a Megadeth. All right, next. Run to the Hills versus Bad Omens. I love them both, but you know what? I don't care if it's burnt out or not. Run to the Hills wins. Yeah. That part Bruce yells. He doesn't do that after this tour. Not that good, in my opinion. On the Hammersmith show, he does it perfect. All right, yeah, I'm giving it to Run to the Hills. Next. Gangland. This is funny. Gangland versus Superstitious. Now, I don't like Gangland. Invader and Gangland I don't like, but you know what? This may be the only time Gangland ever wins. Because I'm giving it to Gangland, because I'm not a fan of Superstitious. Yeah, maybe my favorite Megadeth album, but I'll tell you something about that song, Superstitious. It is a cover. But it's not good. But it's kind of short, so it doesn't really bother me. I wouldn't skip it if I'm playing it, but it's not good. It's not really good. I would put Gangland above it. That's how much I don't like that song. And you know what? When I do listen to Number of the Beast, I don't skip Invader or Gangland. I listen to them. And it still does nothing for me. All right, now we're at the last song. Hallowed Be Thy Name versus My Last Words. Man, I was having a hard time, for the longest time. Black Friday's my favorite song. Ben, I'm starting to think, no, man, you know what? My Last Words is my favorite song off that album. Hallowed Be Thy Name is my favorite Iron Maiden song with Bruce Dickinson, and it wins. I'm giving it to Maiden. So, Joseph, there's the final score. what do you know? It's a tie, man. They're both amazing albums. And what do you all think? That you know these two albums? Put it in the comments below what you all think. And thank you for watching. Again, thank you so much, Joseph Manella. And everybody out there, if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and Schmack a Macabre.